period, hitting his third of the second quarter there.
And Aflalo kicks to Serafin. Porzingis passes to Aflalo. That one goes. Count it.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 20-6 run. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Calderon dishes to Aflalo. Thompson against Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And that one's good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Calderon against Curry. Calderon passes to Carmelo. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Bogut. Not a lot of room. And here's Green outside. And another three for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Fires the three, and Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Aflalo right side. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Aflalo's got 6.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And the Warriors with possession here. Rush from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Wow, this is simply an amazing performance he's putting on here.
Curry against Calderon from 17 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. It's tipped. And here's Calderon. He's got 5. Anthony right side. Great look, but off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
New York shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Back to Calderon. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Aflalo outside. To the wing on the left. Calderon has the open look. The offensive rebound. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Well, they're not really being as physical inside as they need to be here. I mean, that's my opinion. They need to create more second chance opportunities, like they did in the first quarter.
Here's Curry with the 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 57 points.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Calderon against Thompson. Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
That's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Pass to Porzingis. There's the three. The shot will not go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He went on an historic. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Rush in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against. I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Outside, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Calderon against Curry. Lopez, a screen on Curry. Calderon kicks to Lopez. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lopez has got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Golden State's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Anthony against Thompson. Off the pick. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. There's the dish to Lopez. Calderon, a good look. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson with the bucket.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors pull it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. They set the pick to halt the run. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Porzingis has got 16 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
And the pass to Porzingis. He kicks it to Carmelo. Poked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player. Think of this. Only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
And Steph Curry, with his deep range and lightning quick release, really unique to our league.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And speaking of Curry, guys, that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind. For most of us, a quick flick shot like that would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
They double-team Curry. Feeds it to Ezeli. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Grant kicks to Thomas. Dishes it to Lopez. And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Another three for Golden State.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Thomas dishes to Galloway. Williams a screen on Curry. New York no good that time either. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Wow. What can you say?
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Grant the pass to Galloway. Looking to end the run. And it's Lopez again missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Good on the shot. The Knicks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Grant kicks to Williams. Thomas dishes to Galloway. Soft touch off the glass.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And here's Golden State. Here's Curry with the three. Shot's good.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.